To be Latin American is to be different, to live, feel and communicate in a different way, to have rhythm and warmth, to be enthusiastic and cheerful. Anywhere in the world you will always find a Latin American expressing this culture and facing the ever more global challenge and necessity of good communication. Greenwich, a proudly Latin American editorial brand, enables worldwide communication links to be formed. Our ample experience in the production of school programs for the teaching and learning of English have allowed us to reach more than 13 countries over the length and breadth of the continent, where children and young people of diverse nationalities have fun, easily learning with our programs. Products as recognizable in the Latin American scholastic environment as tic-tac-toe, My New Puppets, Rainbow, Sunrise, Clapping Time, Teenagers and Keynote, amongst others, make up our varied portfolio. The importance of know-how. The success of programs offered by Greenwich can be seen through the superiority of its portfolio, a result of the fusion of a profound knowledge of teaching methods and a high design quality, to effectively develop and commercialize products with an excellent content and the most exacting standards in print technology. In this way, we provide children and young people with the means to enjoy a richer learning experience. The union of teaching methods and design. Our educational commitment would not be possible without our editorial team. Passionate professionals who love their work and have a profound knowledge of it. A team which understands the idiosyncrasies and necessities of the Spanish speaker like no other. Developing programs based on the most up-to-date didactic models for the teaching and learning of English. Authors with a wide experience and an important academic background. English-speaking overseers compelled to ensure the quality of the language, and a team of audacious designers and illustrators, always attentive to the continuous evolution of graphic tendencies, in accordance with the generational changes imposed by the modern world. This vigilant attention has permitted taking into consideration aesthetic changes involving end users and customers, such that the texts are perceived in the totality of their contemporary dimension, moving far away from the traditional concepts of school texts. In this way, Greenwich offers a complete portfolio, with products tuned into their public, user-friendly, entertaining, and useful for their high didactic content, which today form part of valuable educational experiences in the whole of Latin America.
Our commitment is that children and teenagers learn the English language effectively so that they can use it in real communicative situations. We are sure that materials mediate pedagogical development if they consider the appropriate teaching method and place the student at the center of the whole process. That's why Greenwich offers excellent quality materials so that teachers can follow clear routes to carry out their work and make sure their students feel motivated to learn the language.
I learned English with Teenagers New Generation. Teenagers is fun, is the best ever.
Thanks to the corporate vision of the Carvajal S.A. Group, Greenwich initiated its evolutionary process to position itself as an independent brand dedicated to the teaching of English, becoming established within the educational process of countries such as Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Panama, the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Peru, Ecuador, Chile, Argentina and Colombia, with diverse products through which it has accompanied more than 2 million children and young people in all of Latin America. Our portfolio. Puppets. When you have good friends, the learning process is more fun. A program in which a friendly puppet accompanies the child in the process of learning English in the very first stages. Tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe is a program where play is foremost and becomes a basic tool for children to begin their English learning process. Rainbow. Rainbow opens the way to a universe of colour and adventure. A program in which children get to know English through games and activities which involve their own environment. Children supplies the children with diverse opportunities to learn with simple activities and themes to illustrate their daily lives. My New Puppets. Friends and fun are the essence of every child's world. My New Puppets is an English program which knows children very well and offers them tools to learn English in an entertaining way. Clapping Time. It's time for fun, and life is better enjoyed in company is an English learning program in which 3 charming characters accompany the child in the process of exploring the world and making new friends. New Rainbow. A multicolour universe full of emotion and adventure is what New Rainbow has to offer. A program in which children learn English through games and activities which capture the attention and guarantee learning. Sunrise. A dawn of new experiences. Sunrise is an awakening to the world, an English program that recognises individual differences as it pays particular attention to the diversity of tastes, personalities and learning rhythms. Teenagers. Youth is a time of extreme activity. Teenagers is an English program aimed at the new generations who identify with and learn from novel and challenging experiences. Keynote. Youths in the modern world are dynamic and looking for new ways to learn. This is why communication mediums and technology are essential tools in their education. Keynote is a program for young people who want to go further and confront the world decisively. Un, dos, tres, habla inglés is a self-taught course which invites the student through multiple paths for learning, individually tailored for each child, to a successful realization and completion of the course. Our personnel, a differentiating factor. Greenwich knows that the quality of its staff make the difference, and this is why it relies on a highly motivated team with a wide knowledge of the product portfolio and a great capacity for providing counselling on the needs of each institution. In this way, each educational community is constantly accompanied throughout the process of teaching and learning English.
I am the person in charge of Greenwich ELT here in Argentina. I'm the ELT specialist. My best experiences being employed at Greenwich are the work team I work with, the good labor climate, the surprising reception at schools from principals, coordinators and teachers, and obviously the pride of having this excellent material and being able to collaborate in the educational process with our products. Other things that surprise me and more to our competitors are the strategic plan and the commercial action of Greenwich. This generates a constant pursuit of the competition. Besides, the most important publishing houses use pretext to discredit ourselves, something that's simply impossible.
Good morning, I'm Salvador Rodriguez, Sales Manager for Greenwich, the international brand for Norma Ediciones. I joined the company last October to work on the development and growth of the brand, and we have incorporated a professional team of promoters to promote in schools. We have had very good acceptance, especially the new books, Clapping Time and Sunrise, and I joined the spirit of helping the brand to achieve the objectives set by the company. Thank you very much.
Globalization promises a future of great success and opportunities. An international touch, reinforced by adventure, without complexes, without paradigms, ready for change, with products always in line with the customer. In constant evolution to capture new generations with English programs of the highest quality. Such is Greenwich. An editorial brand which looks at the world with the happy eyes of the young, the energy of the Latin American, with the perception of its people, because for Greenwich, the world has no borders.